Well, I'm here at Reptilia, about to face my fear of spiders. So as these spiders, they lay these spiders on me, I have Lee right here who's going to tell me all about the tarantula.
That's right.
And he's going to tell me why I had to keep the tarantulas apart.
Right. Well, we've got 7 tarantulas here. They are Chilean rosehair tarantulas. And these are all females that we're now putting on you. They are kept apart because if they get near each other, they are going to try to fight with each other, because they do live pretty much solitary lives and only come together during breeding time. So at this point, you've got them all over you. You have them all on you.
Yeah, I think I can see my reflection from the top over there, the ceiling. So how many do I have on me right now? I have about 8, right?
That's right.
Are they going to bite? Like, how does this work?
No, they're all sitting pretty good right now. The one's crawling up towards your neck, so going for the jugular by the looks of it.
Oh, yep. That's not bad.
These guys are pretty good. I mean, a lot of people are afraid of spiders.
Yeah, like
but you can see, like yourself, but they're not running all over you. They're not trying to bite you or anything.
If I move, what happens?
They'll just move away from you. They'll kind of spook and disappear because they're not sure if you're going to hurt them or not. So,
and what's this little itchy feeling I feel kind of like on my leg? I think there's a
you've
tarantula
got
there.
3 of them on your legs, and the little spikiness that you feel is the little hooks on their legs or on their feet that they use to cling onto rocks and branches and things when they're climbing around.
Okay, so this was all part of the Fearless Challenge. Basically, I raised $3,000 with the support of family, friends, and viewers. And I said I was going to lay down with tarantulas on me, and the next thing that I'm going to do is be in a glass case with super worms, which sounds super disgusting to me. And this is really creepy right now. So I'm kind of freaking out just a bit, Cynthia. Oh man, this is crawling. Oh wow. So I am a little bit freaked out right now, so we're gonna throw things back to Cynthia, and coming up a little later on in the 6th, you're gonna see the super worms go over me. They're gonna throw a bucket of super worms over me. That sounds so gross. I'm Stella Acquisto here at Reptilia, about to face my fears. Why I'm in a glass case? Well, it's all for the Fearless Challenge. Basically, I've raised money, $3,000 for the Canadian Cancer Society, and when I raised that money, I said I would face my fear. The first fear I faced was putting tarantulas on me, and I did that earlier in the show, and now they're gonna put worms, crickets, a bunch of different worms and crickets over my head as I'm in this glass case. And a glass case is another phobia for me because I am a bit claustrophobic. So yes, I am a little scared. And you can see I have a huge crew right now, friends. My mother right there who looks really worried. People from the Canadian Cancer Society, a bunch of spectators here. They're all rooting for me, so I'm gonna do this, right guys? Yay! And I have Lee as well to tell us a little bit about the worms that are going to be put on me. So are they dangerous?
They shouldn't be. Some of them do eat flesh from time to time. But the first ones that are coming over there are going to be the super worms, or mealworms, giant mealworms they're called. They're actually a beetle larva. Okay. They turn into big black beetles. Then we have the mixture of tomato hornworms, some dew worms by the looks of it, and some the waxworms that look like maggots. Oh no, so those are the ones I'm worried about, I'm not going to lie. And the crickets, the sounds of crickets. Oh. And then the crickets are lost. Yeah. We saved the best for last. Okay, well, before you see me do this, because I might get distracted a little later on, I also want to talk about Pam and Roger are also doing the Fearless Challenge. Roger, for $2,000, will have a beard on, and Pam, well, she'll end up being, she'll be on the swing at Canada's Wonderlands for $2,000, and they're going to do this right now. Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa, they're crawling over me. Oh, this is so gross. Whoa! Just don't let them go in your ears.
I think they're in my shirt. Hi, bye guys. I don't even know who I'm throwing to right now because I'm so distracted. Roger, it's back to you. Oh man, I can feel this one crawling on my head.